Excuse me. Just wipe me. It's not on me sleeve. My mum may be so impressed. Hey, mommy. Alright, welcome back, lads and ladettes. A bit of a cloudy one up in the valley today. Can't see Ray Pehu. Generally you do on a clear day, but up on the farm, highest point for the water. Having water issues on a Sunday, of course, but yeah, we're trying to figure it out. Being in my existence, to be honest, this summer. Well, since I've been here, really, but yeah, shared water with a neighbour, 2 tanks, and yeah, basically most of the problem is because when they put the water course in, the pump line in, the fella who owned next door, when they did it, decided to come off the pump pipe to the troughs, and 9 times out of 10 the bull cocks are weeping a bit or whatever, and are half down, and that's stopping the pressure to get up to the tanks and have problems. But I've got water to the highest point, but it won't go the other half of the farm. Don't know why. I should be able to, but yeah, being in my existence, as I say. But anyway, that'll be a story for another day maybe. Not for Sunday. But anyway, there's the second part of the baling. Basically, yeah, baler and then stack it, and then that was the first bit of the baling with a combo that I ever did, and what an introduction that was. But yeah, we got through it, and we got there. Looking back in the footage now, brought back a lot of memories. Stress levels were high then. Sleepless nights, the whole shebang. But yeah, we got it done. And then the following season, we bought our own, basically, of that winter. Bought our own gear, with the McC and the bike and rake, and then the Cavernan back mower as well. And then yeah, like I say, 2 years ago we got the 185 6R and front mower, Cavernan, both 3.2s, because then they'll fit through our gateways. And they kind of work well with the rake. The rake, I want to say the rake is a wee bit small. I wish it was the 8 metre one, not the 7.6 to 7.8, or 7.4 to 7.8. I think that rake is of ours. Does 2 rows nicely, 3 rows because you stretch it out. The row is too wide for the baler, which suit, like, you know, square baler or something, I suppose. But yeah, or harvester. But yeah, just to get the good square bales, it's just about wide. I like my rows about 2 metres, just shy of 2 metres. Pickup reel length's about 2.2. Maybe mistaken, but yeah. But nah, I wish we had not been talked into getting a smaller rake, but that's what they had on hand. I didn't really want to get any more in this, so I didn't really want to go brand new either. But yeah, last year with using the neighbours 8.2 to 8.8, I think it is, his was, basically her tucked in, was perfect for 3 rows, but the row going into the baler was just a bit small, and it was about 1200, so yeah, it's a hit and miss. I can get 3 rows with our rake if I had the flaps set right. I can get 3, generally 2.5 comfortable, but if I can do it well with the back flaps from the conditioner, I can get 3 very easily. But it's a big row, so it is, especially for heavy stuff. And when you put the knives in the baler, you're going 1.5 km, 2 km slower compared to not. So yeah, soon adds up. But we bought our own gear to do the baleage properly, and we want knives in for the sheep, and we want quality. So yeah, hence why we got it, for our own good. And the stuff that we'll find out in a minute, the user loving it. And yeah, I'll show that in a later date. But anyway, this is the second part. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you have a good weekend. Yeah, thanks.
Morning. Nice sunny morning, new day. I'm baling. Gonna change the wrap over to something that some people might find offensive and other people will quite like. The boss is making me do it for something that she's planning in a few months' time. Late one last night trying to get through it, but still didn't get through it. Took me 2 hours to get one round the paddock, just with stuff just going wrong. Kept pulling the net in when I was baling, and yeah, generally it's the wrap that's the problem, not the net, but this time it was the net. And then saying that the bale was done but not netting it and pulling it out, and then having a full, I think I've somewhere around there, down there somewhere, I've got a full bale that's not netted or wrapped, so I'll have to try and unwind that too somehow and maybe get it baled up. Yeah, it's just a curse, but I've got my coffee and new morning. Hopefully fingers crossed, she'll go good. Anyway, get this wrap changed over. You'll soon see what I'm talking about. Hey Arch. Oh, coffee's a good job, especially this morning. So yeah, we've got pink wrap. The blue doesn't matter. It's just what the farmer could get, but pink stuff is for a special occasion. Anybody that knows me knows what that is. And yeah, couldn't get white, but pink will do. They brought out pink wrap for breast cancer. When you buy a roll of that, so much of the roll goes to the breast cancer society or research or whatever it is, and then the baby blue stuff is the same. That's blue and green, but that blue there, so much of that goes towards the prostate cancer as well. So makes the rolls a wee bit dear, but it's for the good cause. And yeah, this should look pretty good. It's gonna look weird sitting pink bales along with green and blue ones, but once the special occasion is over, they'll soon get fed out. It's only wrap at the end of the day, so I can't really see it from the house. So that's that changed over. I'll check the baler over, make sure it's going good again. Have to get the PTO going because last night that was the final straw. 12 o'clock. It's long wet grass, and the rows are hitting underneath the tractor, and there's something that's grabbing the grass and pulling it, and then chunking it, like bounding it up behind the tractor, and next thing the PTO picked it up. So wrapped around the PTO and I spent half an hour trying to get that done. So I've got it out. Just get the PTO back together again, get that somehow tied up or whatever, and then hopefully pray to the Lord and fingers crossed that this morning it won't take that long to get through this. Shouldn't do, but anything's possible. Right, everything seems to be good, ready to rock and roll. Archie, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
coffee. Let's hope today is a good day. Oh, here. Get this in. The owner got this plug. She goes down in there. That's for the backlights. So it is. Lovely. Now. Yes, that's a good start. You bugger, you. Come on, you bugger, you.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, you bugger, you.
Slowly getting through it. So far, fingers crossed, everything's working pretty good. The wrapper's bringing up a few years, but there's nothing wrong with it. Like the time you were watching the bale being wrapped, it sort of doesn't go quick enough to start with, and then brings up an error saying that the film isn't turning on the roll. So yeah, then that stops, basically saying that the roll's empty, but it's, or else it's tore off, but it's not. So you just cancel it and it starts to go again. But I can see it in the wing mirrors anyway, if the wraps are broken enough and what's going on, so it's not too bad. Damn hay fever's getting to me right enough. Grass must be dry compared to when I mowed it. She was wet. But yeah, no, she's a good baler when she's going good, but like anything at all, when they're not going good, you want to burn them, you can't be bothered with it. You just can't wait for it to be done. But basically why I stopped last night and didn't carry on, because I knew actually I'd be in a better mood this morning. Murphy's Law, things would go pretty good. But yeah, no, cold baler, they're doing good tight square bales anyway. You can pack a lot of punch into them. Tractors are a wee bit low. It's starting to drag a bit of grass. There must be something underneath it that's pulling, catching the long grass and pulling it, and then she bulbs up behind. She's done it a few times here this morning, but not too bad. Considering, and yeah, like this here is the wettest paddock out of the two that I've mowed, and I'm surprised how well I'm travelling on it, to be honest. Like she's marking in a few places, but she's going pretty good now. We had wind yesterday and the day before, and a good bit of sunshine, and she's definitely helping now. It's dried it in between the rows. She's not bad. Like I've got basically a pond in the middle of the paddock here that we need to try and rip through, so the water can mix to the tiles. It's obviously just too compacted that the water's not run through it. And yeah, like I travelled around that pretty good too, which I'm very surprised about now, because that was wet. Like whenever I was mowing it, that was soaking wet. But yeah, other than that, like it's pretty good. Like she drops the bale whenever she's netting this bale in the chamber, she drops the other one, or else I can drop it here manually. Then she opens up, puts it onto the table, and then starts wrapping. And once that door closes and the chains start going, I can keep going too.
quite impressed with the combos. This is the first time I've used one. Let's see, starting to take in a bit of net there, so I just stopped, see if it'll stop it. Done it a few times, building up a grass pipe. No. He's came in a good time anyway, a bit of blockage. There's a ratchet system at the side of it, so you switch the tap on, you switch the tap off. And you'll slowly work our way around the cog. She's a tight lump anyway. I'll bring you over and you can see it. Hopefully you can see that down in the right corner here. Turn her again and see what she does. It's pretty tight. Yeah. It's gonna be an absolute pain. I'll get back to you. Got her cleared, so hopefully that's that now. Too busy talking, that's the problem. I don't know, dude. Let's try that again now. Now we're sucking the needle. See, this is the first time I've used the combo. We've used a single baler wrapper, but yeah, not a combo. Screwed me. Just wiped me. It's not on me sleeve. My mum may be so impressed. Hey, mommy. But yeah, when she's going good, she's good. I'm sure the newer ones are a lot more efficient and easier to use. You can push them harder and stuff, but yeah, this one here I don't really want to be pushing it too hard, so. Because then you get a blockage, and then you have to go through all that rigmarole again. So. Blocked it pretty good last night. That took me over half an hour to get it unblocked. Exactly the same, but the lump was in the centre. Big lump of wet grass. The wind goes through. Yeah, I'm hoping I can run this pink wrap out
I was only hoping for about 30 bales, but for the lack of it, I could be getting a lot more. Probably only got about half wrap left, so about half the paddock left too. So. Welcome back. Bit of a damp day today. When I come on a couple hours ago, I was up for lunch. I didn't actually think it was raining that hard, but it was 20 mil in the gate. I didn't actually, didn't really believe it. I just can't remember again the night from a few days ago before I did the bales here, but I think I did, but I'm not sure. I know I had about 10 mil there, so maybe 20 mil might be 10 mil, I don't know. There's a bit of water starting to lie on the ground, so I'm sure it's the right. It's probably nearly 20 mil for the look of it, but yeah, there's a few heavy showers now, so nearly finished bringing the bales in. Just tank bottles to do basically another product and that's it, so finished them on Saturday and then had time off on Sunday for I was absolutely like a zombie on Saturday, so it was. With the baling and stuff like that. Just not going right, basically. Loading the bales in a John Deere 5115R. With the armrest controls here too. It's pretty nice of this. But the ground's got a wee bit of water lying on, which isn't ideal, but I want to get these off, get the grass going so I can wean me lambs onto the flat paddocks off the hills. Whenever time that happens, try and get the clover coming through and so on. But hopefully she'll break this up. Hope you enjoy it. We'll catch you again sometime soon in the future, hopefully.